Welcome back. I'm Pratap here. Today is the 12th August 2024. So in this video I'm going to generate different supply demand zone reports generated by the NeoStock software for the benefit of the premium subscribers. First report will identify the stocks near demand and supply zones for all the time frames. And during this process, we will also identify daily and 75 minutes high liquidity zones. First, let's start with the half-yearly time frame. Let us find the stocks near half-yearly demand zone. So, no stocks are available. For half-yearly time frame, let us find the stocks near half-yearly supply zone. One stock is filtered. I'll be giving you only few seconds time to watch the report. Please pause the video and you can study the report. After that, you can proceed further. And the next time frame is a quarterly time frame. Let us find the stocks near quarterly demand zone. Two stocks are filtered near to the quarterly demand zone. For quarterly time frame, let us find the stocks near quarterly supply zone. Four stocks are near to the quarterly supply zone. Next time frame is monthly. Let us find the stocks near monthly demand zone. Three stocks are near to the monthly demand zone. For monthly time frame, let us find the stocks near monthly supply zone. No stocks are available. Next time frame is weekly. Let us find the stocks near weekly demand zone. Seven stocks are near to the weekly demand zone. For weekly time frame, let us find the stocks near weekly supply zone. Four stocks are near to the weekly supply zone. Next time frame is a daily. Entry time frame is daily. Let us find the stocks near daily demand zone. Five stocks are near to the daily demand zone. Let us identify any high liquidity zones from this list. We have Dabur is having a high liquidity demand zone, already having two rejections from this zone. Next, Deepak Nitrate is also a high liquidity zone, already tested once. Next, ICICI Bank is having a high liquidity demand zone, also it is already tested once. This is also having high liquidity supply zone also. So that means currently prices are moving between high liquidity demand and supply zones. You may look for opportunities in both these zones. So total we identified three high liquidity zones from the daily time frame. Okay, the next report on daily time frame, let us find the stocks near daily supply zone. 8 stocks are filtered near to the daily supply zone. Let us identify any high liquidity zones from this list. And here we have GAIL is having a high liquidity supply zone, already tested once. And we have also we have one more high liquidity supply zone, SRF. This is already tested twice and 4 rejections also there. So that means we have identified 2 high liquidity supply zones on the daily time frame. Okay, the next time frame is 125 minutes. Let us find the stocks near 125 minutes demand zone. Nine stocks are filtered near to the 125 minutes demand zone. And the next for 125 minutes time frame, let us find the stocks near 125 minutes supply zone. 6 stocks are filtered near to the 125 minutes supply zone. And the next time frame is 75 minutes. Entry time frame is 75 minutes. Let us find the stocks near 75 minutes demand zone. 9 stocks are filtered. Let us identify any high liquidity demand zones from this list. Emphasis is having a high liquidity zone, already tested 4 times and 4 rejections also. That's it. We have only one high liquidity demand zone from 75 minutes time frame. If you can find a fresh fine-tuned 5-minute zone, you can plan a trade. You already know the strategy. High liquidity zone strategy, you land in lesson 21. And the next report for 75 minutes time frame, let us find the stocks near 75 minutes supply zone. 10 stocks are filtered. Let us check any high liquidity supply zones from this list. No, we don't have any 75 minutes high liquidity supply zones from this list. Okay, this is about high liquidity zones we have identified. Next time frame is 25 minutes. So let us find the stocks near 25 minutes demand zone. 9 stocks are near to the 25 minutes demand zone. Let me go back. For 25 minutes time frame, let us find the stocks near 25 minutes supply zone. 7 stocks are filtered. The next time frame is 15 minutes. Let us find the stocks near 15 minutes demand zone. 8 stocks are filtered near to the 15 minutes demand zone. Let us identify how many of these stocks are having confluence with ITF time frame. 15 minutes is LTF, ITF is 75 minutes. So I am looking for demand zone confluence for 15 minutes and 75 minutes. This is the one. 15 minutes demand zone with 75 minutes demand zone confluence. I enabled the option. Let's verify. Now the list is come down to 3. And these 3 15 minutes demand zones are also having confluence with 75 minutes time frame. This is what we have verified here. A couple of these demand zones are high liquidity demand zones. Okay, now let us check if any of these zones are also having confluence with HTF time frame, that is a daily time frame. So 15 minutes demand zone with 75, 15 minutes demand zone with daily demand zone also we are enabling, 75 minutes demand zone with daily also I am enabling. Now let us filter the stocks. So Hindustan Petroleum is near to the demand zone. It is having confluence with daily time frame 15 minutes and 75 minutes. And also it is supporting bullish trade setup. HTF is uptrend, ITF is uptrend, and odd enhancer score is 13. That means this is supporting DIT setup, daily income trade support. Let us check in DIT setup whether we can find this stock, Hindustan Petroleum. Okay, the next report is for 15 minutes for time frame. Let us find the stocks near 15 minutes supply zone. 6 stocks are filtered near to the 15 minute supply zone. And let us check how many of these stocks are having confluence with ITF time frame supply zone, that is a 75 minute supply zone confluence. Now we need to look for supply zone confluence. So this 15 minute supply zone with 75 minute supply zone I am enabling. So it is a LTF and ITF confluence. Let us check. Now 4 stocks are filtered. These 4 stock supply zones are having confluence with 75 minutes time frame. That is what we have filtered here. Now out of these 4, anyone is having confluence with even daily supply zone? Let us verify. That is HTF confluence. So 15 minutes already enabled. Now 15 minute supply zone with the daily supply zone I am enabling, and also 75 minute supply zone with the daily supply zone I am enabling. Now let us filter. That is LTF, HTF, ITF and HTF. No stocks. Only ITF Confluence 4 stocks are filtered. HTF no stocks are there. Okay, now let's move on to the next time frame, 5 minutes. Let us find the stocks near 5 minutes demand zone. 7 stocks are near to the 5 minutes demand zone, but taking directly on the 5 minutes is not really a good, unless they are supporting bullish trade setup. Now let us check how many of these stocks are having confluence with the 15 minutes time frame, demand zone confluence, 5 minutes and 15 minutes. So this is the one, 5 minutes demand zone with 15 minutes demand zone confluence. I am enabling. Now let us filter. Okay, good. 5 stocks are having confluence with 15 minutes, 15 and 5 minutes demand zone. Now let's verify whether even HTF confluence also. Here HTF is 75 minutes. The demand zone confluence. So 5 minutes demand zone with 75 minutes demand zone we enabled, and 15 minutes demand zone with 75 demand also we enabled. That is ITF and HTF confluence. So these 2 stocks are having confluence with LTF, ITF and HTF. These are all the demand zone confluence. And all these stocks are near the demand zone. Okay, and the next report for 5 minutes time frame, let us find the stocks near 5 minutes supply zone. 9 stocks are filtered. Near to the 5 minute supply zone. Now let us verify how many of these stocks are having confluence with 15 minute supply zone. This 5 minute supply zone and 15 minute supply zone confluence. So this is the one, 5 minute supply zone with 15 minute supply zone confluence enabling. Let us filter the stocks. Now 5 stocks are filtered. These 5 stocks are having a 15 minutes and 5 minutes confluence. Now let us verify within again among these 5 stocks how many are having even confluence with HTF. HTF is 75 minutes. So next 5 minute supply zone with 75 minutes supply zone confluence. Next 15 minutes supply zone with 75. That means LTF, ITF, HTF, all 3 confluences we are verifying. Oh, from 3 stocks are having confluence, the supply zone confluence. All these 3 supply zones are having confluence with all the 3 time frames. Okay, these are the stocks near demand and supply zones, and also we identified daily and 75 minutes high liquidity zones, and also we identified 15 minutes stocks and 5 minute stocks with ITF and HTF confluence. The next report is NIFTY and BANKNIFTY supply chain, supply demand zone chain. Let us generate starting from monthly time frame. I am generating monthly supply demand zone chain for NIFTY. This is the monthly supply demand zone chain. The points you should remember, the zone column is having high liquidity zones, you can verify, and pierced count is more than 0. That means if it is not 0, those zones are pierced, so you can ignore those stocks. And this is the test count if you want to verify any of the zones. Remaining columns, so you can understand, ZA means zone achievement. And another important, the trend is also important. Whichever the time frame you select, software by default assumes it as a LTF, so that is the trend. So because we selected monthly, so LTF trend is monthly trend. So this is one time frame higher, quarterly trend. This is one more time frame higher, that is a yearly trend. That way you can understand for the rest of the reports. Okay, now next time frame, weekly. Now I am generating a weekly supply demand zone chain for NIFTY. And the next time frame is a daily. I am generating daily supply demand zone chain for Nifty. And the next time frame is 125 minutes. I am generating 125 minutes supply demand zone chain for Nifty. And the next time frame is 75 minutes. I am generating 75 minutes supply demand zone chain for Nifty. And the next time frame is 25 minutes. I am generating 25 minutes supply demand zone chain for Nifty. And the next time frame is 15 minutes. I am generating 15 minutes supply demand zone chain for Nifty. And the next time frame is 5 minutes. I am generating 5 minutes supply demand zone chain for Nifty. So this is about Nifty supply demand zone chain for different time frames. Next we will generate for Bank Nifty. So that is nothing but Nifty Bank. So let's start with monthly time frame. I am generating monthly supply demand zone chain for Bank Nifty. The next time frame is weekly. I am generating a weekly supply demand zone chain for Bank Nifty. Next time frame is daily. I am generating daily supply demand zone chain for Bank Nifty. The next time frame is 125 minutes. I am generating 125 minutes supply demand zone chain for Bank Nifty. And the next time frame is 75 minutes. Now I am generating 75 minutes supply demand zone chain for Bank Nifty. And the next time frame is 25 minutes. I am generating 25 minutes supply demand zone chain for Bank Nifty. And the next time frame is 15 minutes. I am generating 15 minutes supply demand zone chain for Bank Nifty. And the next time frame is 5 minutes. I am generating 5 minutes supply demand zone chain for Bank Nifty. So this is about Nifty and Bank Nifty supply demand zone chain. Now I am going to generate the next reports, bullish and bearish trade setups for all four income types. The first one is a monthly income trade. Let us generate bullish trade setup for monthly income trade. So entry time frame is daily and entry zone is demand zone, and bullish or bearish trade setup and daily time frame. I am selecting bullish. Zone should not be pierced. So that's why pierced count on daily time frame. I am setting minimum value 0, maximum value 0, and zone achievement is a violated opposing zone. Minimum odd enhancer score 12. All the three filters are applied to daily demand zone. I am generating the report. Nifty next 50 is in the monthly income trade. You know that Nifty next 50 is also in the F&O category. Let me scroll the list down. So total 24 stocks are supporting a bullish trade setup for monthly income trade. Let us check how many of these stocks are having confluence with ITF time frame. ITF is because entry time frame is daily, ITF is nothing but weekly. So weekly confluence. So demand zone, daily demand zone having a weekly demand zone confluence. So in the demand zone confluence, so this is the one, daily demand zone with weekly demand zone. I enabled. 12 stocks are from 24, 12 stocks are filtered. Now all these 12 stocks are having a demand zone confluence weekly and daily. Daily is the entry time frame. Now let us check how many of these 12 again having confluence with even HTF. HTF is monthly. Daily, weekly, monthly confluence. So daily with weekly, daily demand zone with monthly confluence also enabled, and weekly demand zone with monthly confluence also enabled. With all the three confluence, 4 stocks are filtered. From 12, 4 stocks are even having confluence with monthly time frame. That is what you can identify here. Okay, this is about bullish trade setup for monthly income trade, and also we used the ITF confluence and also HTF confluence. Next report. Bearish trade setup for monthly income trade. Entry time frame is daily. Entry zone is supply zone. In bullish or bearish trade setup in daily, I am selecting bearish, and the daily time frame pierced count should be minimum value 0, maximum value 0. Zone achievement should be violated opposing zone. Minimum order enhancer score 12. The 3 filters are applied to daily supply zone. No stocks are filtered. That means currently there are no bearish trade setup stocks for monthly income trade. So next income trade is weekly income trade. Weekly income trade entry time frame is 75 minutes. Bullish trade setup entry zone, demand zone in bullish or bearish trade setup. 75 minutes time frame, I am selecting bullish. 75 minutes zone should not be pierced. 75 minutes demand zone should not be pierced. So in the pierced count in 75 minutes time frame, minimum value 0, maximum value 0, and zone achievement should be violated opposing zone. Minimum order enhancer score is 12. The filters are applied to 75 minutes demand zone. Now 9 stocks are filtered. These 9 stocks are supporting bullish trade setup for weekly income trade. That is, entry time frame is 75 minutes. Now let us verify how many of these stocks are having even confluence with ITF time frame. Out of these 9, let us check. So demand zone confluence. So weekly demand zone, 75 minutes demand zone should have confluence with the daily demand zone. So here 75 minutes demand zone with the daily demand zone confluence. This is ITF confluence enabled. Now from out of 7, 4 stocks are filtered. These 4 stocks are having confluence with even with daily time frame. Now out of these 4, how many are having confluence with even HTF? HTF is weekly. So weekly confluence also will verify. So 75 minutes demand zone with weekly. And also daily demand zone with weekly. That means 75, daily and weekly, all 3 confluences. 1 stock is filtered. So only 1 stock is having confluence with LTF, ITF and HTF. So this is about bullish trade setup for weekly income trade. Next, bearish trade setup for weekly income trade. Entry time frame is 75 minutes. Entry zone is supply zone, and in bullish or bearish trade setup at 75 minutes time frame, I am selecting bearish, and 75 minutes supply zone should not be pierced. So pierced count on 75 minutes minimum 0, maximum 0. Zone achievement is a violated opposing zone. Minimum order enhancer score 12. All the 3 filters are applied to 75 minutes supply zone. Now only 1 stock is filtered. So that means currently only 1 stock is supporting bearish trade setup for weekly income trade. That is, entry time frame is 75 minutes. Now let us check this stock is having confluence with ITF time frame. That means 75 minutes and daily confluence is there or not. Let us verify. That is supply zone confluence. 75 minutes supply zone with daily supply zone confluence. we enabled. Yes, it is having confluence with daily time frame. Let us check this stock is also having confluence with the supply zone. The supply zone is having confluence with HTF time frame. Let us verify. HTF is weekly. Okay, 75-minute supply zone with daily supply zone, and 75-minute supply zone with weekly supply zone confluence we enabled, and also daily supply zone with weekly supply zone also we enabled. Let us verify. No, it is not having a HTF confluence. Only ITF confluence is there. Okay, fine. Next income trade is daily income trade. For daily income trade, entry time frame is 15 minutes. Bullish trade setup, entry zone, demand zone, and also in bullish or bearish trade setup, 15 minutes time frame. I am selecting bullish. Next, this 15 minutes demand zone should not be pierced. So pierced counter. In 15 minutes time frame, minimum value 0, maximum value 0. Zone achievement violated opposing zone, minimum odd enhancer score is 12. Now all the 3 filters are applied to 15 minutes demand zone. Now 4 stocks are filtered. Only these 4 stocks are supporting bullish trade setup for daily income trade. Now let's verify how many of these stocks are having confluence with ITF time frame. For 15 minutes, ITF is 75 minutes. So 15 minutes and 75 minutes demand zone confluence we should look for. This is the one. 15 minutes demand zone with 75 minutes demand zone we enabled. Let's verify. Oh, all 4 stocks are having confluence with 75 minute zones. Excellent. Now, out of these 4, any stock is having confluence with even HTF time frame. HTF is a daily time frame. So, with the daily demand zone confluence, let us verify. So, 15 minutes demand zone with 75. Next 15 minutes demand zone with the daily demand zone we enabled. And also 75 with the daily demand zone also we enabled. Let's verify. So, only one stock is having confluence. That is 15 minutes, 75 minutes, and also daily. Here you can verify. Okay, the next report is a bearish trade setup for daily income trade. That is entry time frame is 15 minutes. Entry zone should be supply zone, bearish trade setup, and also in bullish or bearish trade setup at 15 minutes time frame. I am selecting the value bearish. Now 15 minutes supply zone should not be pierced. So in pierced count column at 15 minutes time frame, minimum value I am setting 0, maximum value 0. Zone achievement should be violated opposing zone, minimum odd enhancer score 12. All the 3 filters are applied to 15 minutes supply zone. Now 8 stocks are filtered. These 8 stocks are supporting bearish trade setup for daily income trade. Out of these 8, how many are having ITF confluence? Let us verify. Now supply zone confluence, 15 minutes and 75 minutes supply zone. Here we have, I am enabling this LTF and ITF confluence. Now 7 stocks are having a confluence with ITF time frame, that is supply zone confluence. Now let us also verify out of the 7 how many are having confluence with even HTF time frame. HTF is a daily, for daily income trade. So in supply zone confluence, 15 minute supply zone with 75 minute supply zone, 15 minute supply zone with the daily supply zone we are enabling, and also 75 minute supply zone with the daily supply zone also we enabled. Now LTF, ITF, HTF, all the 3 time frame zone confluence. Only one stock is currently supporting. So this is the one supply zone confluence. So the next time frame, the next income trade is hourly income trade. For hourly income trade, entry time frame is 5 minutes. Bullish trade setup, entry zone, demand zone, and also in bullish or bearish trade setup at 5 minutes time frame, I am selecting the value bullish. Now this 5 minutes demand zone should not be pierced. So in the pierced count, in 5 minutes time frame, I am setting minimum value 0, maximum value 0. And zone achievement should be violated opposing zone. Minimum order enhancer score is 12. Now let us filter the stocks. 6 stocks are filtered. These 6 stocks are currently supporting bullish trade setup for hourly income trade. Always trading on 5 minutes demand zone is quite dangerous unless it is a high liquidity zone. It's always better to look for ITF confluence, at least minimum. So 5 minutes and 5 minutes and 15 minutes demand zone confluence enabled. So let's verify. So these 5 stocks are currently supporting 5 minutes demand zones with confluence with 15 minutes. And moreover, this 5 minutes demand zone is high liquidity. This one is also high liquidity. This one is also high liquidity. Even this is also high liquidity. Okay, fine. Now out of these 5, whether they are having any confluence with even HTF time frame, let us verify. HTF is 75 minutes time frame. So in the demand zone confluence, 5 minutes demand zone with 15 minutes demand zone, 5 minutes demand zone with 75 minutes demand zone, and also 15 minutes demand zone with 75 minutes demand zone. So that means LTF, ITF, HTF confluence. So 3 stocks are currently supporting even LTF, HTF and ITF confluence. This is for hourly income trade. And for hourly income trade, bearish trade setup, entry time frame is 5 minutes, entry zone is supply zone, bullish bearish trade setup at 5 minutes time frame, I am selecting the value bearish. And then the 5 minute supply zone should not be pierced. So in the pierced count in 5 minutes time frame, minimum value I am selecting 0, maximum value I am selecting 0. Zone achievement should be violated opposing zone, minimum order enhancer score should be 12. Now all the 3 filters are applied to 5 minute supply zone. Now 11 stocks are filtered. These 11 stocks are supporting a bearish trade setup for hourly income trade. But let us verify how many of these stocks 5 minute zones are having confluence with ITF confluence, that is over 15 minutes time frame, supply zone confluence. So this is the supply zone confluence. So 5 minute supply zone with 15 minute supply zone confluence I enabled. Let us verify. Now the list is reduced to 9. Now currently 9 stocks are supporting bearish trade setup for hourly income trade, and also they are having confluence with 15 minute zone, 5 minute zone with 15. Now out of these 9, let us check how many are having even confluence with HTF time frame, that is a 75 minutes time frame. So the supply zone confluence, 5 minute supply zone with 15 minutes, 5 minute supply zone with 75 minutes, and also 15 minute supply zone with 75 minutes. With all the 3 confluence, let us filter the stocks. Only 2 stocks. These 2 supply zones are having confluence with LTF, HTF and ITF, that is 5 minutes, 15 minutes and 75 minutes. So this is about bearish trade setup for hourly income trade. Now we have completed bullish and bearish trade setups for all the 4 income trades. In the last report, let us generate the stop buffers based on daily ATR. This is the list. First 17 in this list are indices that includes all sectorial indices. Remaining all are equity stocks, but taken from F&O list. I am scrolling the list down. Whichever the stock you want to refer, there you please pause the video. So this is about stop buffers based on daily ATR. Hope this information will be useful to you for your further study and analysis. Let us all meet again in our next video. Thank you.